You just threw away $20, and you didn't even know it. That yogurt you tossed? It was perfectly safe to eat. The milk you dumped yesterday? Also fine. In fact, 88% of Americans are throwing away good food because of one massive lie printed on every package. Here's what they don't want you to know. Those expiration dates, they're not about your safety. They're about quality. And money, except for baby formula. There are 0 federal regulations on expiration dates in America. 0. That means every company just makes up their own rules. Let me show you how insane this is. Americans waste 120 billion pounds of food every single year. That's 325 pounds per person. And here's the kicker. Confusion over date labels accounts for 3 billion pounds of that waste, worth $7 billion. The average American family throws away $1,500 worth of perfectly good food annually just because they misread a label. $1,500. That's a vacation. A new laptop. 6 months of streaming services. Gone. So what do these dates actually mean? Best by or best if used by means peak quality, not safety. The food might taste slightly less fresh, but it won't hurt you. Sell by is for retailers. It tells stores when to rotate inventory. It has nothing to do with when you should eat it. Use by is the manufacturer's suggestion for best flavor. Again, not safety. The only exception? Baby formula. That's the only product in America with a federally regulated expiration date because nutrients break down over time. Everything else? It's just a suggestion, a very expensive suggestion that's costing you money. Now you're probably thinking, but what happens if I eat expired food? Here's the science. For most foods, absolutely nothing. If yogurt looks fine, smells fine, and tastes fine 2 weeks past the date, it's fine. Milk that's been properly refrigerated can last a week beyond the date. Eggs stay fresh for 3 to 5 weeks after you bring them home. Even canned goods can last years past their printed date if the can isn't damaged. The real dangers? Raw meat, deli meats, and soft cheeses. These can harbor bacteria like Salmonella, Listeria, and E. coli that multiply over time, even when refrigerated. But here's what most people don't know. Those bacteria grow whether you're at the date or past the date. The date doesn't magically trigger bacteria growth at midnight. So how do you actually know if food is bad? Use the test humans have used for thousands of years. Your senses. Smell it. Does it smell sour, rotten, or just off? Look at it. See mold, discoloration, or weird texture. Toss it. Taste it. If it's bitter, sour, or strange, spit it out. Your body evolved these senses specifically to detect spoiled food. Trust them more than a random date some manufacturer stamped on a package. Store your food properly. Keep it cold, seal it tight, and most foods will outlast their labels by days or even weeks. You want to know the real reason these dates are so conservative. It's not about your health. It's about business. The sooner you throw food away, the sooner you buy more food. It's that simple. A 2025 study found that standardizing date labels would save consumers $3.8 billion per year. Congress moves slower than expired milk. The Food Date Labeling Act has been proposed, but it's still sitting in committee. So until the government fixes this mess, you need to protect yourself. Here's what you need to do. First, freeze food before the date if you can't use it. Frozen food lasts months, sometimes years. Second, buy the expired, discounted items at the store if you're eating them soon. I save hundreds of dollars a year doing this. Third, organize your fridge using first in First out, newest items in back, oldest in front. And finally, educate your family. Show them this video. Stop letting food companies trick you into wasting money and food. Food waste is the third largest source of greenhouse gases on the planet. By keeping food out of landfills, you're saving money and helping the environment.